Hello, this is going to be a self-portrait with you as a star. Um, we are imagining for our last assignment that well, for this assignment anyway, I don't think it's the last, but for this assignment, we are going to have you entered into your favorite movie. I will tell you guys one of my favorite movies growing up was Star Wars, and last week we did the Star Wars droid video. This week I'm going to talk about another one of my favorite movies, which is Back to the Future. And if you haven't seen a picture of it, I'm going to put a video image of the movie poster. But I'm going to do a portrait of myself getting out of the DeLorean. One thing that I always teased with my dad is I probably wouldn't fit in the DeLorean, and so the fact that I'm drawing this would probably make my dad laugh if he was still with us. So first I'm drawing the body of the car. It's just going to be simple. It's going to have a simple shape. The DeLorean has a signature grille. Some of you may have seen this movie before. If you haven't, go search it up, rent it on one of those streaming platforms, or go buy it in the Walmart or online so you don't have to get Corona. But the thing about the DeLorean is, in the 80s, they wanted to make things futuristic because they wanted to cheer people up. We were kind of going through a recession at that time. And there was this whole idea that you could make a time machine go to a better time and place. And this doctor and his friend, Marty McFly, main character of the movie, get a DeLorean, which was a fancy car at the time. And DeLoreans have doors that open up like that. And they kind of have some padding, so I'm going to do padding here and padding here. Door handle, roof, window. Okay. Now, in the movie, or on the poster at least, Marty steps out of the car with one leg and steps out the other leg. If I did this, I'd surely be bumping my head. So I'm going to make a joke about that. Ouch! Let's see. Bend my head this way a little bit. My shaggy hair, my goatee, my nose. Ouch! I hit my head. Maybe instead of that way, let's just rearrange this a little bit. Let my arm go this way and up. Just holding the. Now notice I made a mistake, but if I use my colors correctly, I could change this into a design on my shirt. He was wearing a puffy vest in the movie, so I'll make a puffy vest on me. Ouch. Make a cartoon kind of like it just happened. Ouch! And so it's not really iconic like the picture is in the movie. The picture, there's light coming from in here. There is fire going back because the time machine drives so fast that they have fire in the background, or fire in the back wheel on the road. He's wearing some Air Force Ones. Yeah, they were around then, 85. Or at least a version of Nikes that were like Air Force Ones. Don't fact check me because I'm trying to use my own memory. Anyway, so he would have looked cool, except he hit his head. And this is me in my favorite movie. So to really sell this as a movie poster, I'd look up the font. Back to the Future. Future has a E on the end, and that E on the end turns into an arrow. And it has like stripes going this way. Let's do F U T U R Future. Back to the. Maybe if we had a time machine, we could go back in time and get rid of coronavirus before it happened. But since we don't, we'll have to reminisce about movies we like. And I could do a lot of shading on these. I could do gray color on the DeLorean. Make it look like steel, because that's what it was made out of, was like steel. Some of my brush pins from Arteza. Got it for my birthday. It's April 8th. Anyway, I think I need to store them differently. So these pens allow you to kind of brush like a paintbrush. So I'm able to do some shading and make this coat look puffy for real. Alright. Forgot my ear in here, so put the ear, some hair. A little more real. I can't leave an arm undone, so I'm gonna remember, you're making yourself look like a character. The only part of me that looks like me, maybe a little bit, is my face there. I want you to make it your own. I want you to make all the details you can to make it look like a movie poster. And in depending on which movie I'm talking about, Back to the Future, there was only Marty, then there was Marty and Doc for Back to the Future 2, and then there's Marty, Doc, and Doc's fiance from the Old West on the third one. And so all three of them stood there like that, like they were the Roman numerals from this image. Hope you enjoyed this video. Just get a movie that you like, insert your self-portrait, just like I did. And because you're older than the younger kids, I want more than just head and shoulders. That's another criteria, is you gotta insert you in the movie and not just do head and shoulders on a sheet of paper like we did in early elementary. So this is kind of a special project. Work on it all week. Take your time, color it up, do it on digital. If you don't like it one day, come to it the next day, try it again. Also, from 4 to 5 on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be doing synchronous lesson helping people with their projects. So please log on during office hours and come see me at 4 to 5, on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So talk to you later. Have a great week.